Hydrology and Water Resource Engineering. Next topic, hydrograph. At first, what is meant by hydrograph? It is a graph showing the rate of flow, discharge versus time past a specific point in a river or other channel or conduit carrying flow. It is also called as graph showing the volume of water reaching a particular outfall. Such hydrographs are commonly used in the design of sewages, more specifically the design of surface water sewage system and combined sewers. Next, what are the components of hydrograph are rising limb, recession, falling limb, the end of the snow flow and recession limb. First one, rising limb. The rising limb of a hydrograph, also known as concentration curve, reflects a prolonged increase in discharge from a catchment area, typically in response to a rainfall curve or event. Next, recession or falling limb. The recession limb extends from peak flow rate onward, the end of the storm flow, a quick flow or direct runoff, and the return to groundwater derived flow. Base flow is often taken as a point of inflection of the recession limb. The recession limb represents the withdrawal of water from storage built up in the basin during entire earlier phases of the hydrograph. And what is meant by peak discharge? The highest point of the hydrograph, which reaches from the rising limb, is called peak discharge when the rate of discharge is greater. In that, the lag time may present. The time interval from the center of the mass of the rainfall access to the peak of the resulting hydrograph. Time to peak, the time interval from start of the resulting hydrograph. Next, what is meant by discharge? The rate of flow volume per unit time passing a specific location in a river or other channel. Hydrograph usually consists of fairly regular lower portion that changes slowly throughout the year and rapidly fluctuating component that represent immediate response to rainfall. The lower slowly changing portion is termed base flow. The rapidly fluctuating components is called direct runoff. Next one, unit hydrograph. The amount of runoff resulting from one unit, that is 1 centimeter, 1 mm, 1 feet, etc. of rainfall excess. If essentially a tool for determining the direct runoff response to rainfall. Once you know the watershed response to one storm, you can predict what is the response for other will look like. Next, what are the assumptions of unit hydrograph? Are effective rainfall is uniformly distributed within its duration. Effective rainfall is uniformly distributed over a whole drainage basin. The base duration of the direct runoff hydrograph due to an effective rainfall of unit hydrograph is constant. The ordinates of DRH is directly proportional to the total amount of DR of each hydrograph for a given basin. The runoff hydrograph due to a given period of rainfall reflects all the combined physical characteristics of the basin. Time invariant. Next one, what is meant by synthetic unit hydrograph? The synthetic hydrograph are derived from relating hydrograph characteristics such as peak flow, base time, with watershed characteristics such as area and time concentration, using dimensionless unit hydrograph based on watershed storage. Need of synthetic unit hydrograph is applicable only for gauged watershed and for the points of the stream where data are measured. For other locations on the stream in the same watershed or nearby ungauged watershed, synthetic procedures are used. And these are all the types of what is meant by hydrograph, what are the assumptions of hydrograph, and what is meant by unit hydrograph, and what are the assumptions made for unit hydrograph. And as we see about synthetic unit hydrograph. Thank you.